In this video, we're going to look at what you first see when you open the app, as well as how to add entries to your journals. For everything we cover in this video, we have more information on our website, and there are links to this in the description of the video. Here you can see we have two children, and they each have their own separate journal. At the top, you'll see the date of the current week you're on, with the ability to change between available weeks if you have more than one. You can also change between available days of the week by clicking each day icon, and you can also add to a week overview by clicking the week button. So we'll add our first entry here for Alex. Now we've finished our entry, we're going to press the hashtag button and add our hashtag cooking. The first time doing a few things in the app will give you a quick tutorial on what you're seeing. At the side of the entry we have a couple of options. For this entry we're going to add a quick picture of the lasagna. If we want to change, remove, add more pictures, we can simply click and do so. Underneath the entry you have the educational elements of the entry, and we can click on each one to see why each tag gets the element value that it does. Once you're happy, you can simply add the entry. Now we'll add an entry for Jamie. This actually happened yesterday, so we'll change days. For this entry, we're also going to click on the progress button, which indicates that in this entry, some sort of progress was made. If you add an entry without including any tags, then by default it will be tagged as general. This general tag can also be found in the list of tags. This allows you to add journal entries which might not fall under any educational tag. Now we'll have a look at the journals themselves. To see each journal, click on the book icon next to the child, which will prompt you for device authentication, PIN, Face ID, or some other. The app requires you to have this set up before you can access any secure areas. This is not an example of a secure password. And here's Jamie's journal. You can see that we added a few more entries. Like on the previous screen, we can go between each week at the top, and we can see a breakdown of the total element values for the week. We also have an option of changing how the journal is sorted, which by default is showing us the newest entries first. So let's have a look at these entries. If we want to see this picture slightly bigger, we can simply click on it. We can also edit an entry. We can change all aspects of the entry, and here we're going to add a little bit more text that we forgot to add when we first added the entry. We're also going to add another hashtag that matches the text that we've just added. It turns out we didn't add all the pictures of that day either, so we'll quickly add the extra picture. And here you can see both pictures that we can remove if needed. We can also change the progress and change the date if we need to. If we're happy, we'll save the edited entry. Finally, if you need to, you can delete an entry. This will delete it from both your phone and the web portal. And that's how to add entries and view the journals of your children. As we mentioned at the start, if you want to see more information about anything mentioned in this video, you can on our website, and links to further information are in the description of this video. In the next video, we'll look at the profiles of your children and also how you can add a philosophy of education.